tremendous teamwork to work with a bank like yours. We have plans ready where we can move to Indian reservation with this kind of houses. And if any one of you is really serious, David Sands is coming today in town. He'll spend 2 days at Kitchen's office. And if you give me your business card again, we would love to meet and discuss with you. He's a world-class architect. I have known him for 4 days in person, but other than that on phone and all for 6 to 8 months. He's such a pleasing man, no pride at all, and he has produced 200 houses on record, bamboo resorts, you name it. So it will be an excellent partnership with you, to work with you, to give economical solution. And there is one more aspect to that. This year we have missed the boat. 15th of June is the last date to get grants for Indian tribes for housing from HUD department. We have just missed the boat this year. But next year, we can apply for those HUD grants, get the houses funded by HUD, and there is one more name to it. Those government institutions provide houses to Indian tribes. They will fund 100%. So if there is a private source, we can work with them. We will save a lot of money. Not only that, the Indian people will be able to get job. It will create a lot of jobs. So please have a dialogue with us. Thank you.
Is the insulation effect also in reverse, like in cold climates?
It's a perfect. You cannot find a better solution in hot weather. I've given it example. Outside temperature is 100, 104 degrees. Inside is 70 degrees. Likewise, cold, it will be warm inside. We are using patented special technology. Yes, please.
Do you see your corporation working and partnering with like volunteer groups?
We have thought of so. And once again, since you have given me your card, we would love to keep the cost down. We would love to work with the volunteer group. Let me tell you what are our immediate steps. I'm glad you asked me this question. Many months ago, when I went to East Campus Polytechnic, ASU Polytechnic, I met Anshuman Rastan, who is director. You know him, I guess? You have heard of him. He asked me the question, why do you want to work with ASU? He asked me, he knew my background and all. He said, you have lived in Texas 18 years. Why don't you go to UT Austin, who have well-developed bamboo department? So I told him, look, Anshuman, I live 6 minutes drive from you. I live in Chandler, Cooper and Chandler Boulevard, which is 6 minutes drive from ASU campus, East Campus. So I said, why do you want me to send back to Texas? He laughed at me. I said, I want to work with you. Then his second question was, why don't you go to Flagstaff, work with the Northern Arizona University, or you go south, University of Arizona in Tucson? I said, why do you want me to drive 110 miles? So he was convinced with that. He said, you sold me on vicinity. And then he offered me, he said, we have plenty of land in Mesa, plenty of land in East Campus, and we will be able to find you permanent structure for bamboo housing. In the meantime, you start with a temporary location in East Valley, in campus. Now, where do we go from here? We will build 2 sample houses. Funding is in place from kitchen constructors. Funding in sense they will approve up to $75,000 to build 2 houses. We go from these 2 sample houses to FEMA, to DHS. And guess who is heading DHS? Former Governor Janet Napolitano. She is a personal friend of mine. She wants something to be done for environment, something to be done for FEMA as soon as fast as possible. And if it is happening in ASU, if it is happening in Arizona, it will have her blessings. This has been assured to me by Deputy Director Jenna Scott, who is also known to me for past many years. I had a meeting with her on my way from India in Washington, D.C. She says, anything green, you get my blessings. Anything happening in Arizona, you get my support. So that's our game plan, to have 2 houses built by 14th of July, in 1 month. Why 14th of July? That's my birthday present. Any other question?
Oh. Now, are the houses built out of bamboo in their natural state?
We are using, very good question, very good question. For this project, because of speed, we are using bamboo product, in other words, fabricated industrial bamboo, called SIP, structural in panel.
Then I have another question. Doesn't it take a lot of harmful chemicals to break down bamboo to make those fabricated products?
Answer is no. We have tested it already. It's still producing 0 carbon. It's totally pollution free. It's green. You would love it. Give me about a month's time. We'll take the tour of the facility in ASU. Yes, please.
Besides Mesa, are you thinking of any other place where you can build some other bamboo houses?
We are planning, we have received several inquiries. There are a lot of friends here of mine. They want to build a small sample home in their backyard. And I have distributed the paper, bamboo living. You can apply through that. We can cater orders. We can take orders for smaller bamboo houses. It can be built anywhere. It's flexible. It is transportable.
When did you say you were going to start with the building at Polytech?
Polytech, we should finish by July 14, 30 days from now.
So it's already going on right now?
It's planned.
Okay.
It's planned. You see, Anshuman Rasdan, who is dean and who is director of East Valley campus, has given a green signal. He's going to be in a meeting 4 o'clock today with Kitchell to not only verbally but to confirm in every way. But he has given green signal. So has ASU. ASU, as you all know, it's a state government institution, $2 billion revenues. And anything to move in government is not easy.
Right.
So to get a formal permission, it may take 2, 3, 4 months. But for practical purposes, everybody is supporting a temporary structure at this point. And that is why 1 and 1 is 11 and 1 and 1 is 111.
And once you get the okay, how long?
Okay has been given already.
Oh, well, once you start, how long is it going to take to get the?
It can be done in 1 day,
One
next day. Please Google bamboo living, you'll see the proof. There are 5 or 6 videos. It can be done, 1 house can be done in 1 day.
That structure in the back is also made completely out of bamboo?
Yeah,
Where are the model homes going to be?
the first 2 model homes, which is about 600 to 800 square feet, 1 story, 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, will be in SU campus, first 2. But those will be only model homes. We won't do any electrical finishing in the beginning. Nobody's going to live there.
Just the structure.
Just the structure.
Understanding of how.
Just to understand, yeah.
That's great. That's interesting.
It's very exciting. It's very exciting. And we are using state-of-art tools, state-of-art technology. You see, when ASU blesses anything, be assured that there will be quality, quality, quality. ASU, yes, please.
I just think the boom, the unfortunate situation that many of the people involved in Katrina ended up with as a result of FEMA's assistance, if you will. It's too bad they had to have that type of experience to launch into something like this that shows so much promise and could have, could be the answer for the future. I said it's just
You see,
ironic.
to err is human. We learn from our mistakes. But there's no point in pondering over the mistakes because that is not going to lead us anywhere. So with this, ASU came up with the idea, let's move forward with initial 1,000 houses.
Great. Great. Now, where is the bamboo gonna be? Where would the bamboo come from? Where can it be grown?
Excellent question, excellent question. Right now, all the supplies for advanced bamboo products are coming from two sources. One is Vietnam, which is rich in bamboos, good quality bamboos. Second one is Nicaragua. We have spent in Nicaragua, when I say we means as a team, close to $800,000 in developing a factory or facility. And from there, those bamboos will be transported to United States. The third source is India. We have collaboration with a company in Chennai called Surabhi Bamboo Products. And fourth place will be Florida. And with the passage of time, we intend to grow bamboo in America, even in Arizona. There will be a different quality of bamboo produced in Arizona. There will be a different quality of bamboo produced in Florida, where there is plenty of water. In Arizona, there is shortage of water. But both bamboos can be used properly in a house. You have heard about Krishna. Krishna uses a flute. So our idea is to make a flute for him. Grown in Arizona. Yes, please.
Isn't bamboo also one of the fastest growing trees or plants or whatever in as we know it?
Bamboo, proper bamboo structure is available in anywhere from 18 to 24 months, proper. Now, album which I have been circulating, they started on this project which was funded by the World Bank 5 years ago. I happened to be in India. I happened to attend a meeting under Ministry of Agriculture. I happened to participate in some discussions. And then I got specs for a grant. I shared it with 3 professors of Indian Institute of Technology. I invited them to attend the meeting. After the meeting, they asked me, Dr. Mishra, you are going back to USA. What will you do with those specs, which are weighing like about 10 pounds? So I said, you can have it. And they filled out the application, and in a matter of 3 months, they got the grant of $125,000, 5-year period. So 2.5 years are gone. They started growing bamboo in that facility, which I have described to you, about 2.5 years ago. And they bend the bamboo there, they grow the bamboo there. Every kind of experiment is being done there. It's on YouTube also. But if you specifically shoot me an email, I'll be more than glad to answer you any question. So typically it takes 2.5 years, typically, to grow first-class bamboo. 2.5 years is maximum. And other amazing thing is Bambcrete, bamboo and concrete combination. If you have looked into the album, there are a lot of structures. Those can be substituted for 100% steel. The best part of all of this is there are no secrets. Indian people, especially Indian Institute of Technology, you can go there, you can shoot a video, you can put it on YouTube, you can share it. Indians do not want to hide anything, they want to share this know-how with the entire world so that our world becomes a safer place to live, a greener place to live. And they have been funded by the World Bank, plenty of money. So that is the plus part of it. Yes, please.
Besides concrete and other, have you tried any other substance that would be compatible with bamboo to make it more flexible and other things?
Yeah, there are 2 or 3 other alternatives. For example, in industrial terms, we can use aluminum also. And why we have focused on bamboo? Because of one more reason. Bamboo is easy to work. very easy to work, very easy to transport. It is light in weight. So these are some of the advantages. I'll mention to you one more project which we are working. You know, Army, Navy, Air Force, they need practice, shooting practice. So they make shooting objects, shooting targets. These shooting targets are made out of concrete structures, steel structures, right? And when airplane goes, it shoots on those shooting targets. Army, shooting with the gun, shooting targets. So 2 years ago, I attended an exhibition in Washington, D.C. And I asked the exhibitor, would you accept bamboo-made shooting target? And his answer was yes. So today I have 2 inquiries, one from Army, US Army General working in Vietnam. Second inquiry is from San Antonio. The Chief Procurement Officer is managing other 14 procurement officers in San Antonio. And he's interested in shooting targets for Air Force. So one inquiry we have from Army and other we have from Air Force. So gradually we are working these, and ASU is more than interested in developing those concepts. Shooting target is very easy thing to make, very easily transportable and all. Once that object is shot, it's destroyed, bamboos go back to the nature, which is not a hazard, which is currently a hazard with cement and concrete objects. So to answer your question, we do have other alternatives other than bamboo. But we are choosing bamboo because it is easily transportable, it is cheaper, and it is degradable, biodegradable. Yes, please.
That's an amazing talk, and I guess we have to invite you back again sometime in the fall to tell us how your housing and everything else is coming again.
Well, turn is mine now to invite all of you next month to ASU campus. Turn is mine now. Ball is in my court right now, and I more than appreciate all of you attending this presentation. I have been a very faithful attendee of Indo-American Chamber of Commerce for the last 5-6 years. I have contributed in a small way. It's a great privilege for me to be invited here as a speaker. This is a very renowned, very respectable Chamber of Commerce in the Valley, and as a matter of fact, in the entire world. So thank you, Professor Carmo Fernandez. Thank you, John, for inviting me. Thank you all. In my tradition, I thank you by saying Hare Krishna, or Hi, or Aloha. Salam, Shalom, Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Dr. Misra. Thank you all for coming today. Excellent speakers. Oh, yes. If anyone wants more information from Paul or his PowerPoint presentation, I've got his business cards here. That was excellent, wasn't it?
I'm working with you also. I'm trying to get about aerospace. In Europe to work together every middle.
It's a small voice. You mentioned
Oh, okay.
it's a small voice. And I need no support in what you
I've been working with a company here that is trying to set up phones that they will have an isolation factor, but this works like a much better way.
good
There's
stuff.
bamboo burn. No, I don't think so, huh? So you can recycle it, and you grind it up and mash it. Okay.
I enjoyed it, I sent you contacts. There's much stuff there to process. I'm in here, all
I do.
certainly saw that.
Yeah, he did not even know.
So anyway, it's gonna be now from now on. Once you're on the second floor, life is easier, I think.
Especially when you're wearing high heels.
Yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't know about that, thank goodness.
I know, it's not easy. Believe me. I just said this morning thinking as I didn't wear my eyes because I'm guilty of that sometimes. And then when I get to a place, I'm like, oh, why did I do that? It's a pleasure meeting you, sir.
Hey, Scott? Oh, yeah, thank you.
I'm just gonna get the partner.
Good or bad? You know, this was good, this was.
You know, that's what's it makes you small old back. Je peux pas faire, je pense que
That happens, of course.
Yes.
See, what I try to do is because it's such a small country, they have to live with whatever land he has, which is very little. They are forced to find all kinds of processes and inventions and travel with them products long before we even know we have a problem. So I'm trying to find those things, see if I can get those companies to come over here and set up a subsidiary or merge with another company or whatever, start something new. And so I get then of course I need people that can take care of it. But it's just that, you know, I'm just trying to develop those concepts. Right now, there's just not enough knowledge on either side to work with each other. And I'm sure you will, but it's hard. See, you know, they have products that we can use like tomorrow, but they don't have to be invented. And many of those things are you know, extremely bright entrepreneurial types that have graduated from university and have enough funding to develop their these are people that have developed a product, have built a product, know that it works, have tested it out, done all the rounds of financing already, so they're already now you can relate pure small here. Of American investors, are interested in, see that it works. So we graduated here and much more volume than right there, so we can bring the cost right
Thank you, Dr. Visser. I enjoyed your remarks very much. That was most delightful to learn about.
Listen to me.
You will. Nice meeting you.
Same here.
Whatever's available when you graduate.
But he's very committed.
Did you have cards today?
Yes, I do. No?
It's a nice card, yeah, I like that card. I like different cards, so,
be interesting.